So drastic improvement. Boy, this ball is hammered. A soaring blast way up in the home run porch. Oh my! Mazzaro with a two-run homer. That one may be tough to measure.
That one had the sound of a Josh Hamilton home run. All you had to do is hear that, and you would look down. And Nomar's hit a couple of balls in his career 480 feet, and that might be another one right there. Lopez will give up some home runs. He might not give up one longer than that this year. That ball was smoked. That's got to be 480.
Watch where it ends up. It's almost up to the windows. 2 rows short of the windows up there.
Crush to deep left. Take a good look. You won't see this for long. Concourse shot from Desmond, and the Rockies lead it 5-4.
That one's for Mama and the kids. Just came to town. They saw Dad take one.
Hey, their flight didn't last as long as that one did. Wow. 111 miles an hour off the bat. An estimated 486 feet. That's one of the longest in baseball this year.
That might take over #1. The only difference was
has layer after layer after layer. There it goes. It's gone. Wow, Ketel Marte. Just like that. 1-0 Diamondbacks. Don't change a thing on that bat. It's the Stickum. Wow, good start. A first career leadoff home run for Ketel Marte. 1-0 D-backs. Just a center cut fastball that time from Matz, and no doubter as Ketel Marte kind of gives it a sideward glance before starting his home run trot. He has now homered in 5 of his last 9 games.
Feeling freer here for the first time.
So much different.
There it goes. See ya. A 2-run home run. What a shot. Yankees lead.
Well, James, I need some numbers on this one because that was an absolute bomb. Gary Sanchez, again, just continues to stay in that position. And he's so quick inside if you make a mistake. Now, he just missed one the other night, but he didn't just miss that one. Wow.
Wow.
And Bell back at it again. A long home run to center.
It's over the batter's eye.
Goodbye. What a blast by Josh Bell.
One of the longest home runs we've ever seen hit here.
I've got chills. I can't believe a human being can do that.
Pow.
Pops would be proud. Look at that. Whew.
113 miles an hour coming off the bat.
StatCast says that went 474 feet.
Incredible.
Things that he will do in the future, and just trying to keep him, going day to day.
Look at this one,
good.
way back
Now we're
left
talking.
field, and I mean way back. Oh,
about
what
that?
a shot! His first pitch as an Oriole, and Keon Broxton delivers a 2 RBI homer with a no doubt about it bat. What a way to start.
I really want to go give him a high five.
Go get him. Go get him.
I'll get him later.
Yeah, wait till the ball lands.
And that is launched out to deep left field.
Big fly for Mike Trout, 1-0 Halos.
250th career home run for Mike Trout. Talked about him in the opening, getting locked in. Well, he's locked in. Watch out if you're a pitcher. That baseball projected home run distance, 473 feet for Trout. He homered against Eunice back in Kansas City last year in that snow globe game that looked like it was going to go that far. This baseball covered by Trout. Fastball, middle up, middle way out for Trout. Wow.
He's got a 1-out, a man-on situation here in the first. And Rizzo launches. It'll go. Two-run bomb. Cubs lead early.
Wasting no time, a first pitch ambush from Anthony Rizzo. Again, it's that elevated fastball. That one clocking in at 472 feet. Almost got to Sheffield. Belly button high. Center cut. Pow. Lean back and admire. That's your Ford home run replay. On a day where we might see a few fly out of here.
You know, the changeup's a 20% pitch for him, so he throws enough of all three.
A long shot back into center. Well tagged. Birdie looks up. That baby's out of here. What a tremendous blast off the bat of Garcia. And then he hit one to center field on CC Sabathia in the Yankees series. And boy, he got this one.
You know, that's what happens. See, they want the fastball up. It didn't quite get there. It ended up at the belt. And how about this shot? Yep, higher, higher.
His perspective, he's hit a couple of balls up there now. He took strike one and hits this ball high in the air, deep center field, way, way out of here. That ball was vaporized by Eloy Jimenez. Wow.
He's going to be a lot of fun to watch as we move along when he starts to figure it out, and that looked like a breaking ball up. He just hit the daylights out of it. We'll take another look at it. Everything in perfect timing. He kept his hands back, stays down on it, and just crushes it to center field.
Watch where this thing goes.
2 down here in the 4th inning for Hunter Renfroe. In the air to left field. Back goes Dahl looking up, and Renfroe has left the yard again. A home run for Hunter Renfroe. Solo shot, his 10th of the year, puts the Padres on top 1-0. Into the bleachers in left field for Renfroe.
I'm going to guess a guy like Pete Rose.
A high blast to center, and he can take his time.
See? He'd rather do that.
Wow. Over the cameras in center field. Can he stop at third?
He'll slow down and tag it.
Wow. That's one of the longest home runs I think I've ever seen.
That reminds me of that playoff game here with Blackburn and Jim Thome.
Yeah. A tremendous blast to center field. 5th home run on the day for the Twins, and it's 10-2.
And another 2-run home run for Cruz.
5 runs batted in on the day. I mean, look where this ball ends up. The cameras are there, and he hit them over the cameras and the cameramen and the women out there.
The Florida State League. A long way from the major leagues.
There's a high fly ball. Get up, ball. Get up, ball. Get out of here and way back. Oh my, Randall Grichuk hits his 100th career home run here at Coors Field.
And I'll tell you what, Buck, that wasn't a Coors Field home run. That was as legit as they come. He got all of that thing Looked like a slider that might have backed up on Marquez, and Randall got all of it.
For him, just the way he swung at it. Out to center field. Wow. That was loud, and it is gone. On to Ashburn Alley.
Yes, sir.
Over the second wall. It went over Bernie's head in center field. What a shot. That could be one of the longest home runs here at Citizens Bank Park.
Wow.
And the Phillies take a 1-0 lead.
Wow.
466 is the estimated distance.
Wow. Can we get a replay?
Woo.
Not here. I want the big screen. I want the, whoa, here we go. Look at this. Oh, my gosh.
I just can't wait for it to come down. It never did.
Yeah.
Oh,
usually when a center fielder takes a step or two and starts planning on where I want to watch this ball go, that's saying a lot. But did you notice how relaxed it, like he wasn't tense? It's like he just literally walked into that ball.
I don't know how this, I mean, listen, distance is distance, but I think that was farther than 466.
Newcomb can follow with great work too. The pitch. Swing and a fly ball wallop straight away center. It's up high. It is gone. Power versus power, and Acuna comes through. He's in the leadoff spot, and here we go. A solo homer, and Atlanta's in front.
buckle up. 97. Hit about 497. Belt high and belts it. Yes, it was. Above the yellow line, straight away center.
.112 miles an hour off the bat. 466 feet.
Almost went in the camera well. 466, huh?
Woo.
Just as the game started, I think the sun's out now. Be that kind of afternoon. We got the best of both worlds here. As Travis Shaw on the first pitch sends one out of here. A bomb by Travis Shaw. First hit of the game for Milwaukee sends Bernie down the slide.
Well, first time the Brewers have been able to put a ball in play, and boy, did Travis Shaw need that. Talk about an understatement, right? Needed that in the worst way. Brewers have been waiting for him to get hot. Maybe this is the start of it.
465-foot home run by Travis Shaw.
Yep, first pitch fastball, not about to let it go. Number 6 of the year for Travis.
Muncy crushes one. How far will it go? Top of the second deck. You just never know. It's just never over here. His 20th, and it's 10-8.
In other sports, it's called a second half comeback, whether it's the NBA or the NFL. Well, the Dodgers might be starting their second half comeback.
Jeez.
Bad flip.
Wow. His third home run in 7 at-bats in this series draws the most emphatic bat flip.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Holy smokes. Wow. He crushes it. Goldschmidt launched it into left center, and that is his 8th home run of the year. Man, oh man, oh man.
What you're supposed to do to a 3-1 pitch. Got himself ahead in the count, got a fastball right down the middle. And he hammers it. Ball almost went 3/4 of the way up the stands out there.
It's unusual for Jack.
That's hammered to left.
He was ready for that.
He got up on top of one and hammered it to left for a 2-run home run. Soler's 18th of the year.
Yeah, he leads the Royals in home runs, and that's one thing that Odorizzi, through all these starts, had done a good job of not allowing a home run. Only allowed 4 home runs coming into this outing. But Soler jumped all over that first pitch.
So the designated hitter hit one with authority, and it's 2-0 Kansas City.
Well, take a look at the pitch. You can see that they wanted it down and away, but a 93-mile-an-hour fastball. Soler uppercut. And the Royals have a quick 2-0 lead.
Every mistake, somebody caught it.
Oh, man, did he crush this one down the line, but is it fair or foul? That's deep, 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 and gone. Oh, he hit that one to tomorrow. Chavis with his 4th home run of the season, hugging the line. Man, did he wallop that.
Tape measure again, his 3rd tape measure. 3 out of 4, way back.
Boy, his home runs are fun because they are hit a ton. His 4th of the season. Red Sox on top 5-0.
Could he keep it fair? Hanging breaking ball. I mean, goodness. Fence high, back leg. Look at it. Get the tape on this thing.
That is way back there. That almost got to the concourse.
Yes, it did. Almost got that second deck up there.
Just equipment. The most basic of things. Yeah, so good to see that happening in the first place. And then after that, it's state title. This is belted by the pole. It is a fair ball gone. Oh my! Like we have maybe never seen before. Insurance.
That is about where I was sitting for the home run derby when they had the All-Star game here. And I'm not sure I've seen a ball go in that area.
Chris Woodward has just talked to the umpires to ask if this was fair or foul. They are huddling.
Upper deck. Yes.
Boy, is this a foul ball? It's to the right of that.
Walker behind 3-1 to Alonso. And he hits it in the air to deep left field. Forget that. Off the facing of the 3rd deck. Pete Alonso out of sight. 3-run homer, number 23, 3-1 New York. Wow. He hit it in home run derby territory.
Well, we've said how everybody's a low ball hitter in today's game. Most everybody. Pete Alonso can hit the high ball. He stays relatively level, and that
is fun.
High drive, right center field. It is out of here. He's making friends, folks. Oh, my goodness. How about that?
Welcome to San Francisco, Mr. Dickerson. We've been waiting for you. And let's take a look. They set an outside target, and this thing just lays right out over the middle of the plate. It was just a matter of what was going to be off the wall. It's hard to hit it up over that wall out in center field. That's up there. That's out there in Barry Bonds country.
Lee in
2-2 to Suarez, and here it comes. And it's straight away center field and well hit. And Suarez makes it 3-0 Cincinnati. Oh my God, where did that ball end up? That's on a riverboat.
Well, that's one of the longest home runs I've seen in this ball.
No question about that.
When you say I got all that one, he got all of that one. Whew. That was a long forward.
And the usher up there is able to try to pick that thing out of there. That went above the batter's eye onto the riverboat.
Bowers blasts one high in the air, deep center field, and gone. That baby landed in the Oakland bullpen and bounced up onto the concourse next to the Indians' live set. So Jake Bowers, with his 5th home run of the year, gets the Indians on the board here in the 8th inning.
There's a lot of guys who have good pace when there's no traffic on the base paths, right? Rodriguez launches one to left center field, way back, and that ball is gone.
Whoa.
Big fly, Ronnie Rodriguez, 1-0 Tigers.
Well, that was a no-doubter, Shep. Ball up over the bullpen here in left center field, the upper deck. Ronnie gets a high fastball and jumps all over. Take another look. Actually, it's a middle cut. Prime fillet right down Broadway. Boom. And he had a nice swing on it, too.
And now he leads the Tigers in home runs.
They were in New York with helping to turn things around for him. As Yuli drives one deep to center field, as he done it again, the trifecta for La Piña. 3rd home run in the series. Astros regain the lead 2-1.
There's a lot of piña coladas up here in Colorado.
Oh my goodness, have yourself a 2-game series, Yuli.
You hang it, he'll bang it. Man, that was a hanging breaking ball that he jumped all over.
First one out is Altuve. He jumped out of that dugout as that ball was halfway in the outfield.
Oh gosh, that ball was destroyed. Back to that home run from Yuli. Wanted down and away, but that thing just sputtered up there and sat on a tee out and over the plate. Yuli putting all of his energy into it, getting extended, and the finish. Gosh, that is majestic. 106.5 miles an hour off the bat, estimated 450 feet.
You can go out there and get another 3 quick outs. You get him back in.
Chapman, left center, and that baby's gone.
Well, just waiting for the opportunity, sitting on that cutter. 87 right into the wheelhouse for the chapstick. And you know what you're going to get. You come soft to the big righty. All aboard. Next stop, Pound Town.
This one is drilled dead center field. Gone off the batter's eye and straightaway center for Alfaro. That was tattooed. 7-1.
6th home run of the year. 2nd here at Marlins Park for Alfaro. I didn't know Ivy made that sound. I really didn't. I mean, it was like the gong show out in center field as this hit the batter's eye, drilled the batter's eye. My goodness.
That ball is killed. See you later. Have we had a louder sound at the ballpark than that this year? The Nats on top.
And now we dance. We got Trey. Trey the Tater again, third pitch of the game. Wow.